Alright everyone, Sekai Holden here, reporting for the festival. So, today, we are back once more to Forza Horizon 4 and, well, this week we have another Holdens waiting to be driven. And specifically this right here, the Holden Commodore Group A. So yeah, I believe this is a homologation version of the car. No, the road going version, I guess. I'm not too sure because I haven't seen much, but the body styling, I love it. It's the boxiness of it. It just looks so good. And well, I already tuned it up to A class as a rear-wheel drive car, and the car is pretty light. It's just above 1,000 kilograms, so pretty light. So that means we can't use too much power on this car, which is, well, fine by me. So yeah, the way you get this car is to play the, what is it, one of the festival playlists that involve you to do rallying with the Holden on C class. So yes, you better prepare your Holden up to C class, because if you don't have it, it's going to be yeah, let's just say it's not that difficult really, but then again, someone just crashed into the barrier. But then again, it's depend on the skill level of people. I only do it on highly skilled because I just want to get an easy win when I'm doing this. But well, other than that, it's just nice, I guess. So anyway, this livery right here is based on Aqua from KonoSuba, and this one is from a certain creator which has been quite absent on my channel because I haven't really downloaded his design that much these days recently. So I decided, well, not really decided, so I look at the storefront, not really storefront, the design shop, yeah, design storefront, whatever it's called, the creative hub, right? Any creative hub for this car. And one of them is this right here. It looks pretty good actually. I mean, right now the color is a bit strange, but the genius lies when we get closer. And this one right here is made by none other than HiddenMissile. It's been such a long time since I used his livery, that's for sure. And now we're back with the useless goddess. Well, not that useless, I guess, but most of the time she just get drunk and make some weird followers, which is less than desirable for a party member. So, right, let's have a quick look around on this livery here. And believe it or not, the black is not exactly the base color of this car. Yes, it is close, but it's not the base color. And on the front, we have Aqua with her beer, as usual. And well, she always gets drunk until she puke. Yeah, who would have known a goddess can puke as well. And yes, there is Dengeki magazine there on the front as a sponsor, and Falcon and Alter. I'm not sure if Alter is a thing. That is a.k.a. formula, not the a.k.a. It's different pronunciation. There is Tamiya there. Yeah, Tamiya has some car models as well they produce, so it's what it is. Just some information that you want to know, I guess. Wisteria, Falcon, and there it is. Look, when we saw it earlier, it looks very dark black, right? But when you get close, the real shine comes out. Like, oh my god, that is so beautiful. Aqua is beautiful, alright, but it's just her behavior is questionable. I can't really deny she's cute and all, but her behavior is kind of questionable. But yeah, there is Aqua right there with her iconic fan. And yes, it's even better when there is brighter lights that shines upon it. So we'll continue to the back. We have Furyu and Altar, and some flower petals here and there. And on the back also Furyu and Dengeki Bunko. No, yeah, it's Dengeki Bunko. Dengeki magazine here. And the other side is just mirrored. And yes, once again, the reflection of that blue color is so nice when you get closer. I really like this trick. He's a fucking genius. So, yeah. That's about the car. Oh, and yes, well, the top is a bit empty, but maybe because he put a lot of work and he doesn't have enough for... He doesn't have enough slot for this particular part area right here. So yeah, HiddenMissile, you did a pretty good job and a pretty genius trick that I really like here. Seriously, that blue reflection on her hair that you camouflage as black on the far is just so good when it shines. So back, we're going to do some racing, obviously, and well, let's go with this one right here that is pretty close right here. This is gonna go send us onto the festival almost directly, so we're going to go with the Ambleside Sprint for our first race. And it counts as a retro muscle, so you're going to fight the likes of Regal GNX, the Z06, the Impala, the ZR1, the Viper, obviously, the Crown Fig, and some SVT Cobra, and the Trans Am, and the Firebird Trans Am. So those are the kind of cars that you will be fighting, and I believe this is one of the... well, I think this is the only retro Holden so far, because the other Holden are count as a classic muscle and fans and utility for the... I almost said Belmont. The Belmont is the pickup version of it. The Holden Sandman. So alright, I'm going to increase the difficulty, obviously, just so I can see how it fares properly against other muscle. Yeah, this is the Commodore. Right here. And yeah, here we go. Oh, by the way, this thing has 4 doors, so that's nice. And there is the Crown Fig, and there is Lady Angel with his own Commodore. Not sure if he already unlocked it by himself, because never really play with him. Just saw him on internet from time to time. I wish I could try to play with him, but I don't know. I'm kinda a shy guy when it comes to interaction with new people. And not to mention, Blade has an actual car, and it's a Corvette. I don't know what version, I forgot about. But yeah. So yeah, on handling, anyway, on the handling side, this car is really good. It grips really well. I mean, well, you still have to be careful with your throttle control, but it has a lot of grip. You can go inside rather easily. You can change direction during mid-turn rather easily. And we can hold grip on the small car in quite a fast speed. So this car is really strong around the handling part of the track, that's for sure. Unfortunately, because it doesn't have too much power, it only can go up to 280, and it's already struggle, by the way, when you try to go around 280 kilometers. But it's fine, because on handling bits, this car can beat other cars, that's for sure. But yeah, handling is really good, that's for sure. And on the strike line, it's pretty decent because the speed is along the same line with the CRX Mugen. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to reach the top speed because I quite stretched the... what is it? The gearing, so the gearing is quite long. So yeah, on to the next race, shall we? Alright, our next race will be on Horizon Festival Sprint. And it's raining, so we can see how it handles on wet track. I think it's fine, but we'll see because I only really test the car on dry most of the time because, well, that's the best way to test your car on the best condition. So on rain it will be a lot more different. Okay, it still grips really well. Wow. Yeah, it still grips really well, and I still can take other people there. Okay, a bit messy around there because I'm not slowing down enough. I thought I could do it on 4th gear, so I should engine brake a little further. But yeah, on straight line it's kinda hard to catch them. It needs sometimes to get up to speed. It's doable, but difficult. Oh god, that's the worst place to be stuck on. And yes, it grips really well on the fast corner as well, so that's a good thing. Okay, this is Titan, if I remember correctly, so I need to go a bit slower. Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't want to slide that much. That's nice actually. Oh, I got blocked really well there from the Viper. Job well done, Viper. Job well done. I couldn't catch up because Viper just has a lot more speed, and this particular track is more speed based than handling, so yeah, I'll accept that defeat. Whew. But yeah, the car is still grips even on wet track, even raining. Actually, it still grips really well, so you don't really have to worry about it. Oh wow, you're flexing now, Johnson. Of course. Yeah, I don't see there is, you know, oversteer that's really easy to be done. I mean, I have to do it by force, do it on purpose in order to cause an oversteer with this car. So that's a good thing. So that means if you want to learn rear-wheel drive, this car is quite friendly. I will share the tune because I forgot to share the tune last time. And we are back with the 5000, boys. We are back with the 5000. Of course it's a 5000. Okay, final race will be on Derwent Lakeside Sprint. And well, this particular route is really has a lot of high-speed area, so it's going to be pretty tough for this car. But can we see the high speed at least? I don't know. We'll see. And this time we're going to fight a bunch of other cars like the Dodge Charger, the Focuses, because well, Forza Horizon 4, and maybe some Audi. I don't really see any Audi, to be honest, on the front. There is the O37 though. Oh, this muscle car is going really slow. So yeah, but well. Ooh, okay, buddy. That's causing a lot of problem to me as well, you bastard. Yeah. The thing about handling car, yes, they can overtake everyone on the corner, but if that high-speed car blocks your way, you're done. A good cut back there from me. Oh, there's the Audi. I can see it now. But yeah, it struggles to keep up with others with this kind of speed. But then again, most Forza player doesn't know how to turn, so you can pretty much fight them off around the corner. I'm going to inside. A bit late braking there. Yeah, it's really struggle on high speed area, that's for sure. Because compared to the previous one where what is it? Oh god, that's way too late on the braking. That's terrible for me. But yeah, it can kind of understeer sometimes, but it's not thing that's noticeable that too noticeable from time to time. So it's kind of dangerous as well. So you may need to slow down a bit earlier than your usual A-class driving. So yeah, onto the final stretch. We are really can't really keep up with the front pack there. But considering this car is pretty slow, this position is mostly what you'll get on online race, to be honest. Unless everyone used the meta car, that one is pretty much your position most of the time on online racing. Oh wow, I'm proud of that Dodge Charger being on the first place and third. But yeah, there you go, the Holden Commodore Group A. A really good handling car, surprisingly, for it looks, but it just doesn't have enough speed with the lightweight build, because I use the race weight reduction option, so it is really light, as you'll see right here on my car here. We'll compare it with the other Holden that I have on A-class. Sorry about that, manufacturer. So yeah, it has 239 kilowatts with 440 Newton meter torque, and it weighs 1090 kilograms, so not too far from 1000 kilograms. So this car is pretty light. Well, the weight distribution is pretty normal, 54%, so that's really good, and the displacement is just under 5 liter. So yeah, that's the kind of power that this car has. And then we have the Monero that has 100 more kilowatts than this thing has. Like seriously, 100 and yeah, not exactly 100 I guess, but 103 or 97. I'm not sure, but that is what it is. Yeah, this car has a lot more power than that's for sure. Monero is not an option, and yes, even the Sandman has even more power, but yeah, they are a lot heavier than the Commodore, that obviously. So the main advantage of the Commodore here is the weight, so that's why you can do that. But well, if you want to, you can make it make it a bit heavier, around the same weight with the others, and then you put on the twin turbo, because this car has the option to use the twin turbo on the engine, so that will be really good in my opinion. So as you may already see in the car launch, it's still kind of wheel spinning. I don't even use the turbo, so you got to keep in mind it's still kind of have to be tuned if you want to launch it nicely with the twin turbo, especially. But as it is right now, it's really good. I highly recommend you to get this car if you can, especially when it's available on the event. So yeah, you should get this car. It's really good. Alright everyone, Sekai Holden here, reporting for the end of the world, the video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you like it, feel free to activate that like button. If you want to see more of my content, you can put a mark on my head with that subscribe button. And lastly, any kind of support and feedback would be really appreciated. So, thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Keep on living, buddy.